Hey everybody, it's just Fun82 again, and I figured I'd show you another one of my little projects because I'm still trying to get this camera thing down, and I thought it would be a little fun. Now, this is, physically at least, the body of a old Philco radio, Model 71B. Now, it was ancient. I mean, it was made sometime in the 30s, I think. It sat in my great-grandparents, possibly great-grandparents' smoke shed for 30 to 50 years. So, the outside of it was wrecked. I mean, you can still probably see just out of frame. Hold on. Let me just make that video portion there completely unstable and frustrating to watch. And remove a little piece of tape. And now it's trying to autofocus on something somewhere in the background. But anyway, as you can see, there's probably a little bit of damage appears there. But I did as good a job as I was able cleaning it up. This isn't even remotely the original color scheme, but I thought it looked nice. So this is actually my MP3 player now. Because the insides were totally trashed. There was no saving them, unfortunately. But the outside still had its original knobs. This knob doesn't do anything yet because I've yet to figure out how to make a track skip. But I'd say it turned out fairly well. Now, the first channel is old-time radio shows.
The Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly.
Because I like listening to them. I mean, I'm a Fallout fan. I'm actually a fan of old-time radio. I'm not, like, a super expert, but I enjoy it. Track 2. And there's a separate MP3 player for each one. It's actually random assorted music from 1940 to 1945 or thereabout, I think. I'm sure I've got some numbers back. And the last track is, I mentioned it several times over, my favorite podcast at the moment. Welcome.
A friendly desert community where the sun is hot.
Yeah. Welcome to Night Vale.
Beautiful, and mysterious lights pass
now,
overhead while...
It actually does have a volume knob. It's got a 15-watt amplifier inside of it that actually was all of $2.80. Let me show you this mess. Now, be prepared, if you know anything about electronics, to lose any respect you had for me already. Or about, fixing antiques. So, this is the ridiculous mess. I hope that it shows up here. Let me try tilting it back a bit if I can. I'll just use delicate electronic doohickeys to give it a little bit more light. So, I don't know if you can see, but you can see my fat ass in frame a little bit. These are like $1.20 MP3 modules with 8 gigabyte SD cards in them. The whole rack of them on AliExpress with SD cards cost me maybe $10 for all of that. Then I've got a little circuit board I put in here just to make it easier in case one of these went up. Because I killed about 8 of them when I was building this circuit because I kept accidentally wiring in 6 volts instead of 3 volts or less, which is actually what they run on if you hardwire them. If you run them through the USB, they run on 5 volts and step it down to 3 volts. I did not know this. I thought it all ran on 5 volts, just added in a diode to step it down, and ended up burning up the amplifier circuit in... No, actually I think it was only like 4 of them. But, whatever. Back here you can't see it because everything is hot glued in the way, including this computer power supply, which is the quietest computer power supply I've ever had. If I had known it was that quiet, I probably wouldn't have dissected it quite as much. But yeah, this little thing, and this extra line is just running the left audio channel. I only have the right hooked up because almost everything was mono, but then I remembered some of it actually isn't because it's artificial stereo. And the speaker is actually quite a different one than would have been in there. I think it was originally a 9 or 10 inch speaker, but this is much smaller, and it actually has about the same volume. So, that's my ridiculous monstrosity. And I can hear the neighbors yelling outside, which means you probably can too. Hopefully the audio on this wasn't too bad. Anyway, I'll see you next time when I show you more ridiculous things. Till then, peace out.